먹을 거 있어도 해 먹어야 된단 말이에요.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
저 방송할까요?
나이 먹어서.
아니, 나이 먹고 나서 감자튀김 제가 진짜 감자튀김 개 좋아했거든요. 감자튀김이 별로야.
입맛이 변하셨군요.
그런가 봐요.
원래 다 그래요.
나 나이 먹었나 봐. 와.
점점점. 어릴 땐 돼지 국밥 안 먹잖아요. 난 땅에 들어가야 되는 건가?
아니, 뭘 땅에 들어가요.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in
저리
that
가서 땅
castle over
사놔야
there.
되나 봐.
Rookwood
땅 사놔야
Castle.
될 거.
My uncle Solomon is a former aura
난
and
뿌려도.
refuses to look into it, even after Anne was
야,
cursed by one of them,
성공하셨네.
possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her.
아니에요. 어디
Anne was
가세요?
always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
가자, 세바스찬.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
잠깐만. 나 밥 시켜야 되는데.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can.
너무해요.
The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
너무해요.
But we
누군데?
haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
삼촌.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
똥인가 보네.
If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
네?
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped
잠깐만.
for.
저 약간 버거킹 먹고 싶어. 버거킹 어제 먹었고 오늘 맥도날드 먹고 싶거든요. 쉐이크 먹을까 말까. 콜라 먹을까 쉐이크 먹을까.
배신 아닙니까?
왜 배신이에요?
딸씨.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
빨시 에반데.
Excuse
다시지.
me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
으이. 아니야, 있을 거예요.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due
힘을
respect,
줘야지
sir,
살 수 있을
hope could
거라고.
keep Anne's spirits
넌
up.
죽을 거야.
You may mean well.
넌 안
but
돼.
I know
이런
what's
거는
best for Anne
조금
and
이상하지
Sebastian.
않나요?
They are my stubborn brother's children, especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
너무하네 삼촌이.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't.
어디가 아픈 걸까?
Truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the
익숙해지세요.
way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep
익숙해지세요.
students like my brother and
이게
me
저입니다.
in line.
받아들이세요.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I
그래.
must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he
실력파야.
was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it.
저주라는데요?
Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
대사는 안 보이고
Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's
너무한데?
faring.
시선 강탈.
던지세요. 이게 나야.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's
진짜?
son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one
어.
trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely.
오히려
I
얘가
miss my sister.
더
And I'm going to get her back. Come with
그리핀도르
me.
같은데?
I need to show you where it happened.
잠깐만,
Ranrock's
저
loyalists are
엄마한테
capable of so
물어볼게요.
much more than
죄송해요.
people realize.
잠시만요.
They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
여기도 조만간 집 털어야겠구만. 집이 아주 허술해 보여.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what
아이고 아이고.
it's an honor to be a part of it. Only good
뭐야?
wizard is a dead wizard in my book. I will make you. Ranrock won't be stopped. I won't be.
야, 넌 안 싸우냐? 뭐하지 나?
I feel as though you're not even trying. Look at you.
예스.
You've made your
왜 또
last
왔네?
mistake. You son of a carrot. You're weak human.
어, 개 아프네.
You're like no buckle, buddy. I'm a goblin, not a toy. No, how nice. One left there.
아, 쉽다, 쉬워.
Wait till I'm on solid ground. You won't stop me.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
이게 뭐지?
I tried to warn you.
아,
Reparo.
미안합니다. 미쳤네요.
Revelio.
이거 어려움으로 할 걸 그랬나? 이거 여기서 어려움으로 바꿀 수 있을까?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be
Revelio.
worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
뭔데?
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
대화하기.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do
I
you...
found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Oh,
Why bother blocking a
Lumos.
stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this
Yes.
simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
여행지에서 보내는 두 번째 주다. 매일 더 많이 도착한다? 먹을 의사 및 마법 치유사들이 이들을 위해 최선을 다하고 있다. 응?
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
난 배움을 찾아 이곳에 왔지만 이젠 도움이 필요하다. 내면 속 갈등이 나를 집어삼키고 있다. 마법은 사람들을 치유하기를 원하지만 마치 내가 그러지 못하게 막는 것 같다.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
어?
Reparo. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
이거였네?
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood.
그게
Well
맞지?
then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway?
오미니스는 그리고 나 안
Here we
좋아해.
I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
그림?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
모르겠는데? 내가 할 일이 있어. 모자가 새로운 모자인데.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I
말하지
mention
마라.
that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
별님, 안녕하세요. 다음 퀘스트 대형 그걸 얻어야 된단 말이지. 돈을 벌어야 해요. 일로 갑시다.
안녕하시렵니까 키키읍.
안녕하시옵니까? 뭐지? 응?
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
내가 여기 있다는 거야? 근데 이번 주에 언니 방송한다고 하지 않았어요? 근데 왜 방송 안 해?
You can't
왜 안
imagine
해?
how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
The Dedalian keys are back.
요즘 디코에 안 보이셔서.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it?
그거
I
아니에요?
received your owl.
고양이 메이
Yes, I'm
때문에?
Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
걱정이네.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle
대가는
Roland.
있겠지? 난 대가 없이는 안 해. 일단
I'll try
알아볼게.
and look into it
갔다
for you,
와서 내가
Adelaide.
대가를
Thank you.
달라고.
He's very
하면
thorough
되니까.
in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
여기 애들이 조금 다 좀 꽁절어주길 바래. 말도 안 되죠?
대범한 몽디랑
Hogsmeade, here I come.
나랑 안 맞는다고? 뭐가? 뭐가 안 맞죠? 개멀잖아. 타고 있는 상태에서는 여기가 아니야? 이거 먼저 사고.
What are you up to now?
뭐야? 뭐야? 여기였어? 여기 왔으니까 이거 해.
Psst, over here. Quietly.
뭐지?
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the
내
Hog's Head.
계획대로 되지
I
않았지만
noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. The portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
올라세요가 뭐죠? 사실 못 봤거든요? 내가 이거 받으러 오느라고? 일단
I'll
가.
help you find the letter,
몰라, 못
Letty.
들었어.
I'm
가.
glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Hollow is here after all.
내 뛰어난 운동신경. 뭐야?
I wonder what that does.
만난 거
That did it.
버거우셨네. 마법사야 로그야.
로그라뇨? 말이 심하십니다. 웬가르디움 라우사. 이걸 올릴 수 있다고? 에반데? 오.
Wingardium Leviosa.
응? 잠깐.
Revelio.
이거를 오케이. 뭐야? 뭐야? 세우면 되지. 제가 세우는 건 좀 잘하거든요.
Wingardium Leviosa.
어떻게 하지 근데? 뭐야?
Wingardium Leviosa.
세우는 건 잘하시는구나.
네. 뭐야? 와, 편 뽑지 말라고 이러네? 와.
Wingardium Leviosa.
이 위에 내가 탈 수 있나? 안 되네. 됐다. 아니.
Wingardium Leviosa.
위에 가서 올리면
팔로우 감사합니다. 하부행님. 위에 가서 됐다. 오케이.
올라가는 거 보려고 왔습니다. 키키키키.
이거 아니네. 올라가는 거 보려고 왔다고요? 이거 하셨나요? 어떻게 하는지 아시나요?
Wingardium Leviosa.
네,
재미없대요.
올라왔네요?
Lumos.
어떻게 올라와 버렸다.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to
내가
open the gate for Natty.
이거 쉬운 거 알려드릴까요?
뭐요? 아니에요. 알려주지 마세요. 제가 알아낼게요. 여기선 주문을 못해? 이거 뭐야? 뭐야?
Reparo.
아, 이쪽이네.
Must be another way in.
어? 아유. 아. 너무 쉽죠? 너무 쉽죠?
선제.
요. 아, 허빙님
Looks as
진짜
if it might
천재인
raise the
거
gate.
딱 알아보시네. 이걸 적어야 한다는 게 믿기지가 않지만 저희는 미쳐 돌아서 말을 듣지 않겠죠. 뭐야? 나보고 하는 말이야?
키키키. 들켰다.
이게 뭐지?
참고로 이게 제일 어려웠어요. 키키키키키키키.
이게 어려워요? 잠깐만.
돌려. 근데 생각보다 쉬워요.
야, 어디로 가야 되는 거지? 그래서? 어디로 가는 건지 알면 같은데?
문을 열어야죠.
이게 문이야?
밑에 있는
아, 잠깐만. 아, 이게 아니지. 이렇게.
이것이 천재.
아, 그럼요. 아, 이렇게
I
한두
knew
번
you could do
합니까?
it. This way. I will get the door.
안 알려줄 걸. 키키키키키키키.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
어? 이거 숨어. 이거 해.
Restrain the beast!
하이야. 한나.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Lost it.
아니, 친구야.
There's got to be another way.
너만
to get up
들어가면
to the roof.
어떡하냐.
Somewhere.
에반데?
가끔 시장 골목에 돌아다니는 어머님 패션이네.
네? 뭔 소리예요? 이거 지금 우주 최강 강한 마법사예요.
Reparo.
아니, 잘못 눌렀어. 지금
패션을 아는 분이 나타나셨다.
화백님 이거
Not the safest
안
place
해보신
to
것
sneak
같은데?
into.
어쩔 수 없어요. 이거
여기가
Reparo.
왜 자꾸 이거 넣냐?
어쩔 수 없다뇨.
Wingardium Leviosa.
잠깐만.
I 눌러서 F 누르면 여러 가지 외형을 입을 수 있는 걸요. 물음표.
네? 나는 왜 없지? 저는 왜 없어요?
F.
아니!
서런.
와.
제가 안 해보긴 했죠. 키키키키 거적대기 탈출.
와. 감사합니다. 감사합니다.
키키키키키키키키키키.
이거죠, 이거. 어둠의 마법 모자. 받은 거. 이걸 드디어 쓰네.
와, 고통받았다.
와.
전 왜 그런 패션인가 키키키키키키키키.
아무도 몰라요. 아무도 안 알려줬어.
이것이 레번클로. 호기심 못 참지.
이야. 근데 좀 못생겼는데?
리퍼 옷인가요?
진짜네, 리퍼 옷이네. 이거.
원판 뿔변.
너무 못생겼네. 이걸로 그냥 갑시다. 얼굴이 너무 까매. 얼굴이 왜 이렇게 까맣냐?
미용실에서 바꿔주던데.
얼굴을? 얼굴이야? 얼굴?
네.
나 왜 못 봤지?
헐.
미용실 당장 가야겠군.
서런.
나 왜 이따구로 게임하고 있는 거야. 못생겼는데. 와, 드디어 사람 같다.
거울도 안 보는. 과연 여기는 어떻게 올라갈까?
이런 거 쌓아서 가.
우와. 알피나?
고마워. 밟히긴 밟히네요. 어쌔신 크리드요? 아니요, 아직 한 번도 안 해봤어요. 갓게임인가요? 근데 옛날 게임 아니야?
아니요, 지금.
여기요.
해치웠나?
아니, 안 돼. 내 무게를 견디지 못하고.
키키키에. 그래서 언제 올라가나요?
여기 있다. 여기 있네. 곧 올라갑니다. 자꾸 약 올리니까 찾을 수밖에 없지 않습니까?
생각보다 무겁네.
뭐야?
이오.
우리 되라.
저렇게 올라가는 거 아닌데.
이렇게 올라가는 거 아니에요? 제가 아까 보여드렸죠? 천재라고.
앞머리 죽는다.
Time to teach someone a lesson.
조용!
Alohomora.
가보자.
쉽다. 아,
진짜 쉬워.
Revelio.
아 이러면 유튜브 각이 안 나오는데. 어? 오케이.
물음표.
I hope Natty's having an
너무
easy
쉽다.
time with
너무
this.
쉬워. 공략 영상이 돼버린. 어?
Wingardium Leviosa.
이거만.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso! Levioso! Here's 10 points! Levioso!
잠깐만 나 준비가 안 됐어. 잠깐만 나 준비가 안 됐다고.
Ready to... Well, you look like you're trying.
에이 너 그냥 죽어라.
Levioso! Shoot like a lamb! Levioso! What have you done?
잠깐만 내가 쓰는 거 이거다.
Alohomora.
아. 어?
Oh no. Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
나이스. 얘는 뭐냐? 이 오리는?
Revelio.
손. 오케이. 맛있어 보이는 느낌? 어? 아스트리드? 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 더렁다커에 나오는 아내 이름. 내가 감자튀김을 안 좋아하는 줄 알았는데 꽤 맛있네요.
Here we go.
There you are.
Come on.
이거 쉐이크에 찍어 먹으면 더 개맛있어. 맛있어.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
뭐야? 원래 이렇게 날아야 진짜 빠른 거 아시죠?
Best keep that little maneuver between us, Highwing.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
이거는 운전 미숙. 원래 이렇게 포물 이렇게 와리가리 이렇게 하면서 날아야 빠른 거
This is amazing.
알잖아요.
It's incredible, isn't it?
안다고 해. 배그 할 때도 이렇게 가잖아요. 저기 뭐야? 배그 말고도 저기 뭐야? 에이펙스 할 때도 이렇게 가잖아요.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
얘도 친구가 됐네. 저 친구랑. 어? 잠깐만. 그러면은 아닌가?
Away, Highwing! Away!
그 어둠 마법 머시기
When you have a moment, please stop by the
그것도
room
그거 탈
of
수 있는 거 아니야?
requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
그거 어떻게 사지? F 누르면 되나? 안 되네. 피자.
a surprise?
어떻게 내려?
피자 타임.
헤위. 아 맞다 B. 어?
Wingardium Leviosa.
이거 아니야?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
풀은
풀 했잖아. 풀. 안 된다. 아니 내가 풀이 없나? 보자. 인벤토리. 61개나 있는데? 한 번 하면 안 해도 되나 보다.
Wingardium Leviosa.
어쩌라는겨 이거 가지고.
나 그게 뜨는구나.
이거 어떻게 하는 거예요?
이 스캔
Revelio.
네.
Wingardium Leviosa.
골프 생각하면 돼요.
골프? 어디다 넣었지? 넣는 구멍.
어딘가에 있을 거예요.
아, 알겠습니다. 그러면 찾아보자. 약간 아니네.
과연 그녀는
저기 있으려나?
시험 맞고 있다 키티에. 그래서 이거 활공 스테이션이죠.
저기요. 어?
아니 우리나라서요.
찜찜하네요, 아주. 어디지? 위에서 보면 보일 거야. 여기 뭐야? 여기 학교야?
이야 전망 좋다.
저긴가? 좀 멀리 있을 리는 없는데. 여긴가 본데? 아니네. 쩔죠?
이건 좀 멋지다.
이건 좀? 언제나 멋있습니다.
그래서 어디까지 가요?
네? 어디지? 이거 해야 된다 그랬는데. 약간 물 있는 쪽에 있나?
힌트를 주자면
네.
찾기마법은 언제 써요?
아, 맞다. 아니, 썼는데 쟤밖에 안 나오던데?
Revelio.
아, 이거 범위 늘리는 거 있던데 그것도
되는
써볼까?
것도 있고 안 되는 것도 있긴 한데 여긴 될걸요.
범위 마법 그거 하자. 루벨리오 범위.
빗자루 타고도 된다는 점.
아, 알죠. 오케이.
역시 천재.
와, 늘어난 거 맞아?
Revelio.
늘어났네.
이야.
Reparo.
뭐해.
Revelio.
저기, 아닌데? 맞네? 아닌가?
짜란.
여기야? 와, 얼탱이 없네. 가져오자.
거기일까요?
아, 맞을 거야.
Wingardium Leviosa.
얘 왜 이래?
원래는 윙가르디움이 안 되는 건데 버그로 됐나봐요.
아, 헉, 이렇게 딱 들어가네? 나이스! 이거구만. 그럼.
역시 마법. 우와 주사위.
Confringo.
불에 안 붙네?
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
이야. 천재.
안녕. 아, 이거 또 해봤습니다, 또. 개고생했지, 그때. 뭐야?
키키키키키키키키키키키키키키키키키. 개고생일 줄이야.
Revelio.
이게 단가? 아이고.
Wingardium Leviosa.
짜란다.
이미 해서 안 되나 본데? 아, 뭐 부시는 것도 있던데, 이거. 멀린 머시기. 이거 됐다.
멀리는 엄청 많이 했어요.
저. 귀찮게.
아직 높은 수수께끼 있어서
Revelio.
맞아, 여기도 미션 있었는데. 어디로 가야겠지? 뭐야, 어디야? 아.
Fills our
뭐야?
stout hearts with joy.
I've always said that travel broad. What's wrong with you, sister? Afraid of a staircase?
이런 데가 있었나? 나 맨날 바닥에서 자.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose.
길마다.
Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
길바다.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
너 뒷담 꺼내려는데 얘네가?
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
밤 수업이구나.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
우와.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is
약간
that clear?
인도 느낌 난다. 인도 사람 느낌.
Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
착한 애구나.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it.